What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Dominic Rich Show. And in this episode, I'll be talking about the Euro 2020 qualifiers, the first day of action. We had 10 fixtures today, spreading across groups C, E, I, and G. I know I did not say that in order, but guys, sit back and enjoy. Okay, so guys, we had 10 games today in the Euro 2020 qualifiers, and the match that I actually saw was the Croatia versus Azerbaijan fixture from Group E. Croatia ended up 2-1 victors, and they had to grind out for that result. We also had games between Poland and Austria. We had games between, who did play today? Kazakhstan and Scotland. That was a big upset. Northern Ireland, Estonia, and a big one between Belgium and Russia. The Netherlands also played today, in which they were 4-0 victors over Belarus. So guys, let's talk about these games though. Let's start with the first one. Kazakhstan 3, Scotland I in Group I. I said Scotland I. Scotland 0 in Group I. Wow. Wow. What a way to start the show, guys. What a way to start the show with a big fuck up there. But anyways, let's continue. Kazakhstan 3, Scotland 0. That is what you call an upset. Remember, guys, in the UEFA Nations Leagues, after losing their first game, Scotland bounced back to win their group to get promoted to League B. If I can recall, they had Israel and Albania in their group, and they were really good in the UEFA Nations League. And I thought they would bring that whole form into this, Euro 2020 qualifiers, but oh, what a banana peel Kazakhstan proved to be. 3-0. Kazakhstan was at home, Scotland on the road, and Scotland were missing their captain Andrew Robertson today. I don't know if he picked up an injury or I really don't know what's going on, but he didn't play. Brown didn't play. The man who plays for Celtic, he didn't play. Snodgrass, he wasn't involved. Matt Phillips wasn't involved. Some big names were missing. I'm probably missing a few big names, but some big names did not feature in that game. But you had guys like Scott McTominay, Oliver Burke. We had James Forrest, the man who's been really, really good. And, a few more other, prominent names in the Scotland lineup. So for them to go to Kazakhstan and actually lose so badly, it's not a good sign at all. Definitely not a good sign. So they would need to, bounce back from this. Definitely needs to bounce back from this. So if we go over to Group I, guys. In Group I, we have Cyprus, Belgium, Kazakhstan, Russia, Scotland, and San Marino in this group. It's not an easy group at all. So if Scotland are to qualify for Euro 2020 via, the qualifying route, they needed to win this game. And they need to beat teams like Cyprus and San Marino. Of course, they will beat San Marino. But, Belgium and Russia are the favorites to actually qualify via the, qualifying route. Why I say qualifying route, there's also the UEFA Nations League route as well. And Scotland will be dependent on that because Russia and Belgium will be tough to topple off, first and second. So Scotland, UEFA Nations League qualifying might be the way to go, but it's not guaranteed. It's going to be difficult. It's really going to be difficult. Will Scotland make it to Euro 2020? Maybe, but I'm leaning towards a no right now if they continue to play that way. Kazakhstan, on the other hand, they also have a chance through UEFA Nations League qualifying, and, even in Group I, they could come in second behind Belgium or Russia. Who knows? Who knows what could happen in qualifiers? But big win for Kazakhstan there. Big win. Let us move on to the next fixture, guys. Next fixture from today's games. I'm sort of navigating, through the fixtures on my computer, so it's a little tedious. Cyprus 5, San Marino 0. guys, no need to even go deeper into this fixture. You know, it was expected. San Marino, the worst team in Europe, one of the worst teams in the entire world. You know, and also this is from Group I, and, you know, Cyprus, a very, very gritty team. You know, they're looking to, you know, upset Russia, upset Belgium, even Scotland, and push for a place at Euro 2020. Also, they will look for, you know, the UEFA Nations League route as well. In the lower leagues, you know, team that did not top their groups, you know, they might not, you know, get a second chance. But teams that are topping their group, that have topped their group in the higher leagues like A and B, might qualify via the regular route and give the teams that come in second, you know, another chance, if you understand what I'm saying. Then we had Northern Ireland 2, Estonia 0. This was a Group C fixture. Let's take a look at the teams in Group C so you understand what's going on right now in Group C. But before we go on to Group C, matter of fact, I will do a recap of all the, you know, the group standings when I'm done. But let's take a look at Group C. We have Netherlands, Northern Ireland, Germany, Estonia, and Belarus. So Netherlands and Germany favorites to qualify from this group from, you know, just looking at the group, from just looking at it right away. But teams like Northern Ireland and Belarus, Estonia, you know, even though it's a mountainous task, it could happen. Definitely can happen. So let's go back talking about that fixture really quick. Northern Ireland 2, Estonia 0. Well, I'm not going to say this is a fixture we all could have predicted, because Northern Ireland, sometimes they don't play that well, but they have been playing okay. They have been playing okay in the Nations League, and you expect them to beat a team like Estonia, definitely. Let's take a look at who scored the goals in this match. We had McGinn and Davis scoring a penalty. So, not a bad start by O'Neill's man right there. I think it's Michael O'Neill is the coach of that team. And they're starting off the tournament really, really well. We have Johnny Evans. We have Kyle Lafferty, Stuart Dallas, Paddy McNair, Cat Carth. We have, who else plays for Northern Ireland? McGuinness, Washington. So, really good start by Northern Ireland there. Will they qualify for Euro 2020? Guys, you never know, but maybe not. Maybe not. But let's just say from the start that they have, you know, shown us, they will. You know, just to appease the Northern Ireland fans, because a lot of people from Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland think that I don't like the countries, going back from, you know, my World Cup predictions. So, the next fixture, Netherlands 4, Belarus 0. Like, wow. The Dutch are making a statement. Even though it's against Belarus, like, they have shown us from the UEFA Nations League that they mean freaking business. They mean business here. Remember, they had France and Germany in their group and they smashed them both, you know. So they are into the finals alongside England, Switzerland, and Portugal. They could pick up some silverware after missing the World Cup. But let's talk back about this game. Netherlands 4, Belarus 0. We had a goal in the first minute by Memphis Depay, another in the 55th. Wijnaldum scored one in the 21st, and Virgil van Dijk in the 86th. Memphis Depay, guys. You could see him on the thumbnail. Man of the match, 2 goals and 2 assists. Freaking awesome. The Lyon man has, you know, he has matured. He has been in great form this season. And who knows, he can move on to a bigger club. I heard that, you know, he would like to play for Man City. That's not a good, that's not a bad idea at all, because we do need depth in the team. I'm also a Man City fan, so would not be a bad thing if Depay plays under Pep Guardiola. Will help him mature, will help his game quite a lot. But this Netherlands team, man, this team looks really, really good. If you take a look at this lineup, guys, we have Virgil van Dijk. We have Matthijs de Ligt, Frankie de Jong, you know, Steven Bergwijn, Ryan Babel, who looks so rejuvenated. You know, we have De Roon, we have Blind, who looks rejuvenated as well since going back to Ajax, and, you know, young fullback Dumfries. So the team is looking really, really good, and they could be a force to be reckoned with going forward. Not to forget goalkeeper Jasper Cillessen as well. He deserves a mention. But Netherlands, man, you know, renaissance. The renaissance has begun. Could they win the UEFA Nations League? And I think they're one of the favorites to definitely win the Euro 2020 tournament. I'm saying it right now. Right now. So, Netherlands 4, Belarus 0 to kick off, you know, Group C. All right, let's move on to the next fixture. Remember, I will do a recap of all the groups when I'm done. Group E, guys. Slovakia 2, Hungary 0. I'm not going to say this is an expected result because Hungary has proved to be a very, very gritty team. You know, if you go back to the UEFA Nations League, they weren't in good form, you know, as of late. But, and when I say as of late, I mean, you know, throughout the last few years, but they're you know, coming back in form. Remember, Hungary, the mighty Magyars, is a team who historically did well, you know, with the likes of Ferenc Puskás, you know, back in the days. So it would be really nice to see Hungary get back to their glory days, but it's not looking like it. Slovakia 2, Hungary 0 to kick off their Euro 2020 qualifiers. You know, the World Cup was just last year, but it seems like so long ago. There's so much football to cover, guys. It's so hard, like being on point. I'm telling you, on point with everything. When you're just doing everything in one single take. We had a goal by Duda, who's been in really, really good form in the Bundesliga this season, and Rusnak. So, good start by Slovakia in the Euro 2020 qualifiers. So, remember, Slovakia were in a group with Ukraine and, you know, Czech Republic. I think did they place last in their group or second? I'm not sure, but I remember Ukraine did top their UEFA Nations League group. So, good start, Slovakia. They would like to qualify, you know, directly to the tournament. Remember, this is Group E. We also have Wales, Croatia, and Azerbaijan in this group. So, let us move on to the next fixture. I already talked about Croatia 2. Azerbaijan 1, did I? Yes, I did. I think I did. I said that's the game I saw. So let me touch on it a little. Croatia 2, Azerbaijan 1. We had a goal by Borna Barisic. That was his first international goal. And Andrej Kramaric in great form this season, scoring in the 79th minute. But those will come from behind goals after Shadayev scored in the 19th minute to shock the Croatians at home at the Maksimir. The crowd was big, crowd was loud, you know, they rallied and the team fought back and picked up a very, very important 3 points. We will see Wales take on Slovakia next in this group and Hungary take on Croatia. Azerbaijan, I guess they will play match day 2 in the next international break. Or whenever Euro qualifiers come back around. I'm not sure. So let us move on to the next fixture, guys. And this fixture is a Group G fixture between Israel and Slovenia. Remember, Israel showed glimpses of brilliance during the UEFA Nations League versus Scotland and Albania. And Slovenia were poor. They were absolutely poor in the UEFA Nations League. So this game ended in a 1-1 draw. We had a goal by Iran Zahavi and we had one by Spora. Actually, Spora scored first. Zahavi equalized for Israel. So for Slovenia, it was really nice to see Jan Oblak back in goal. That's a positive there. So with Oblak back in goal, I will expect them to do a lot better, keeping, you know, more balls out the back of the net. So let us move on to the next match, which is another Group C Another Group G game between Macedonia and Latvia. I know I should have run down the teams in the group, you know, but let's not stall. Macedonia 3, Latvia 1. An expected result. Macedonia has been playing awesomely, you know, as of late in the UEFA Nations League. There's so many tournaments. Europa League, UEFA Nations League, Euro 2020, UEFA Champions League, Europa League 2.0, Club War. There's so many tournaments. But anyways, in this game, we had Alioski scoring in the 11th minute and Elma scoring a brace in the 29th and the 93rd minute. We had Velkoski scoring an own goal to give Latvia 1 goal in the 87th minute. So good stuff by Macedonia. And this is Gaurav Pandev's 100th cap for Macedonia. Awesome stuff from the veterans, still doing really, really well in the Italian Serie A there. So good stuff by Macedonia. Could they qualify for Euro 2020? They just might. Who knows? Who knows? So let's move on to the next fixture. Another Group G fixture. We had 3 Group G fixtures today. So we know the 6 teams in Group G, which are Israel, Slovenia, Macedonia, Latvia, Austria, and Poland. So Austria 0, Poland 1, you know, courtesy of a goal by Krzysztof Piatek. Oh man, this guy has been the breakout star of this season. 2018-19 season, Piatek has earned a move from Genoa to AC Milan. And now, you know, he was called up to the Poland national team for the first time during the UEFA Nations League, and he scored on his debut, and he's continued that great form. So the man cannot stop scoring. He did not even start the game. It was Lewandowski and Milik up top. So it's really, really good to see that Piatek can come off the bench and be such an impact player. I think he should be starting. I think he should be starting. If you keep scoring like this, you're going to take the place of one of these players who are not. It might be Arkadiusz Milik. It will not be Lewandowski. Because if you have Piatek and Lewandowski all firing on all cylinders, oh man, Poland could be a force to be reckoned with, you know, Zielinski and, you know, these guys in the team. But it's a big game. Austria, Poland, big match. And for Poland to come out victors, that's a good start going into Euro 2020. But Austria should fancy themselves to get through this group, though. The teams in this group are very, very, very beatable, all of them. But we could see an upset. We could see a lot of upsets in this group. So Poland starting on the right foot, big 3 points. They should definitely qualify for Euro 2020, you know, without a doubt. If they don't, it will be a disappointment. I know my man Pavel Skrzynski, am I saying your name right? Will be happy about this win. And for the last fixture of the day, guys, Belgium 3, Russia 1. This is a big match. Remember, Russia did so well at the 2018 World Cup. Belgium also did very, very well, you know, picking up the best ever finish in 3rd. And they continued their great form with a 3-1 victory versus Russia. So in this game, we had Yuri Telemon scoring in the 14th minute. And then we had Denis Cheryshev equalizing 2 minutes later. Cheryshev has been in good form for Valencia and for the Russian national team ever since the World Cup. Then we had, you know, one of the best players in the world, Eden Hazard, scoring in the 45th and the 88th minute. Lukaku did not even play. We had Michy Batshuayi up top, and we had Christian Benteke on the bench. This team has so much depth, so many players to call upon. They're definitely one of the favorites to win Euro 2020. So I'm not really surprised by the result, you know. And we also had Golovin getting a red card late in the match. I'm not surprised by the result, but Russia, they could have put on a better performance here. Maybe not lose that badly. So guys, those conclude all 10 matches. You know, on the first part of match day one. Match day one isn't over yet. There's still games on Friday. There's still games on the Saturday. A lot of games. There's 55, UEFA teams. So match day 1 is a long ordeal. We have Bulgaria and Montenegro playing tomorrow. England versus Czech Republic. Portugal, Ukraine, Luxembourg, Lithuania, Moldova, France, Andorra, Iceland, Albania, Turkey. It's a lot of games to go through. And I'll talk about those in the recap video. I don't really want to go deep into predictions. The time span isn't too long. So it will be really insignificant going into, predictions of that sort. So let's do a quick recap, guys. Group A, no games yet. In Group A, we have Bulgaria, Czech Republic, England, Kosovo, Montenegro. I think I did pick England and Kosovo as my surprise team to go through from that group. Group B, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Portugal, Serbia, Ukraine, Portugal, and Serbia. Ukraine has been playing well, so it could be between Serbia and Ukraine to take second or even top the group. But Portugal, I think, definitely should go through with the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, Bernardo Silva, João Felix coming through, and a whole bunch of other talented players there. I'm going to go with Portugal and Serbia, I think. Group C, we had games. So Netherlands topping the group so far with the better goal difference, 3 points. Northern Ireland second with 3 points. So those two teams right now are the teams going through to Euro 2020. Germany yet to play, but, they didn't look so good versus Serbia. I saw that game. 1-1 draw. Estonia and Belarus, I don't think they stand a chance in this group. Group D, Denmark, Georgia, Gibraltar, Republic of Ireland, Switzerland. Denmark and Switzerland should be the two teams going through. Republic of Ireland also stand a chance of going through too. Don't write off Georgia, but Gibraltar, I don't think they stand a chance going through. They are yet to play a single game. Group E, Slovakia, Croatia, Wales, Azerbaijan, and Hungary. Right now, Slovakia and Croatia, in the top 2 positions. Wales yet to play. Group F, yet to play a match. Faroe Islands, Malta, Norway, Romania, Spain, and Sweden. Spain and Sweden, front runners to go through. Can't remember who I actually chose, but I'll say Spain and Sweden to go through. Group G, they're yet to play a game. Let me mention that. Group G, Macedonia, Poland on top of the group right now with 3 points. Slovenia, Israel, 1 point each. Austria, no point. Latvia, no point. I'm actually thinking Poland and Austria should go through, but you never know from this group. Group H, Albania, Andorra, France, Iceland, Moldova, Turkey. Yet to play a game. France and Turkey, I'm going to say, are the front runners to go through. Iceland might have, other ideas. Also, Albania could be a dog horse in this group as well. Group I, we have Cyprus topping the group. Wow. Kazakhstan second. Belgium third. What if it stays like that, guys? That will be insane. Belgium will have to depend on the UEFA Nations League route to qualify. But I don't think so. Russia fourth. We have Scotland and San Marino last. I think Belgium and Russia should go through from this group. And the last group, guys, last but not least, Group J. You have to play a game. Armenia, Bosnia, Finland, Greece, Italy, and Liechtenstein. I'm going to go with Italy and Bosnia and Herzegovina to go through from this group. Finland has been in good form. Greece, what Greece is capable of doing. But Bosnia and Italy, are the teams that should go through. So, guys, that's my roundup of the first day of Euro 2020 qualifiers. Rough video, one single take. Me just reacting to all the fixtures. Talking about, stuff, random stuff throughout and, things like that. But, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you have anything to add, please do it in the comment section down below. I will do this for every single day the fixtures are played, not the match days, because we are still in match day 1. So, guys, let me know which teams you think will qualify from each group. Add something in the comment section down below. Smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new. And until tomorrow, Peace out. Rich Squad.